Hey, Doc.
Hey, Drex. Welcome.
So it's Mechwarrior 5 tonight?
Yep. Loading everything up.
Beautiful.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands
Stand back.
and feet
Main
inside
bay
the
doors
vehicle
are
at all
opening.
times. Stream will begin shortly.
Keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
It's not on yet.
Uh-oh, what's the delay here? I'm getting skipping delay. Do I have to restart? Seriously? I turned everything off. This game, Mechwarrior, doesn't let you get to your desktop on your main screen. Mechwarrior 5. Is there a way to do that?
Is it just a setting?
Well, it's set up to be full screen, and I can't toggle to the desktop.
But you're probably not in Windows mode.
I'm not in Windows
game.
mode. But I don't want to have
So
to
go to your
be in
settings
Windows mode. I ought to be able to get to my desktop by downsizing it somehow, but is there a command to do that?
So in Mechwarrior 5, the setting,
Yeah. I know I can put it into windowed mode, but I didn't really want to run it in windowed mode.
borderless window mode,
Maybe.
options, display.
Game settings.
Like I normally go. Actually, I play this full screen. Why do I play it full screen? Yeah, I play it full screen, and I can tab out of it and have Discord up and all that kind of stuff. You want to minimize the game, though, is that right?
Yeah.
Or do you just want to tab into something else? Because I just do Alt Tab into other things.
So I have
I've
two,
only got one screen.
I have two screens, and I want my games on my main big screen, and I want to be able to minimize that so I can get to my toolbar, so I can load a different program or do something.
Try borderless window. I'm not nearly sure, to be honest. I don't want to give you the wrong advice.
I go to game
So I'm
settings. I
taking
don't
it-
even see. That's all game settings. I want.
Display. Go to display settings. Up the top.
Oh, it's under options,
shit, I don't
isn't
know
it?
if you can-
It's not under game settings.
Yeah, options.
Yeah.
Options, display. But I mean, you can try it out. Yeah, display. Display, not graphics.
It ought to be under
display.
graphics.
Display. Borderless window. Oh, hang on.
That's what I'm
moving
in.
on. Yeah, you're in that.
Yeah, so why can't I
go
close
full
the window?
screen. Don't know. I go full screen and I just tab Alt Tab.
Really?
Yeah, and as long as I've got something else up behind it, like Discord, for example, it works for me.
Does it minimize?
No, it doesn't minimize.
So how do I get to the desktop then?
So if you Alt Tab,
Yeah.
and then just move your
Yeah, it
cursor down
loads
the
the window
bottom
up,
of your,
but that doesn't get me to the desktop still.
don't you have like a bar that if you put your mouse at the bottom
No,
of your monitor?
It gets covered up by the game. It might be because they don't...
Have you Alt Tabbed?
Yeah.
Have you Alt Tabbed?
Yeah. I've got
I
this
don't know.
browser is set as the foreground app, and I can't get to the... Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I find that a typical PGI thing, I guess. So I guess I
Okay.
can just keep running it that way. I just was hoping... I didn't really want to run it windowed. I can try it windowed here and see if that...
So I am taking bets
See, I still can't
on when
get to it.
Hellbringer loses his water.
He got... Oh, how long it's going to last?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Yeah. I'm a kind of sadistic person like that. Miss BNR didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Didn't hear that.
Borderless window.
Miss BNR's comment was that, oh great, so you and I don't have to go go to help him anymore.
Right. Right. And she doesn't have to
Which is
make
good.
pulled pork. That's really what that means.
Well, we could divert the flight just to your place.
Well, that's true.
And,
Just do the barbecue and the pork and the burgers and all the other things that are worth eating.
Yeah.
That's true. All right. So I guess I'm out of luck on this. I just thought maybe you knew a way.
Sorry.
It's all right. That's all right. I don't.
Above my pay grade, eh?
Yeah, I understand. It's not,
I'm only the most expensive pilot in the Ionosphere. I don't.
you're not supposed to
I
provide
don't IT.
actual benefit for the expense, right?
I don't do IT. Sorry. I mean, technically, I used to do it in the army, but I don't do it now.
No. Did you do IT in the Army?
Well, the trade I did was signals, which is essentially
A radio.
their version of IT. Well, we put up satellites and stuff like that.
Did you help launch them?
Laser ones.
Not the Jewish space lasers.
We'd lay cable, we actually did set up command and control centers as well. So we actually did have to work the computers, and part of the trade is actually you learn all about computers. But
Yeah.
I already knew that anyway because
You already knew all about computers,
generation.
but you won't help me. Wow. Because I feel like I know a lot about
Well, I don't know about
computers,
this.
but not evidently all. I don't know all about computers.
Okay, no. Yeah, right. Point taken.
Well, should we go out with two of us or wait till somebody else shows up?
I don't mind. I can just shoot the breeze, but I'm sure you.
I'm fine either way.
Your three viewers will be bored out of their brain.
I know. Well, that's what they're here for, right?
Brios is watching. Hey, Brios.
Hey, Brios. I don't
Playing Mechwarrior 5 tonight, buddy.
have anything showing up on my chat at all. For me.
No, I looked at who's in the stream.
Oh.
Populations.
Brios, to play
So
MechWarrior
there's
5?
me.
You want to come play MechWarrior 5 with us? I'm bad. Miss BNR, you could play MechWarrior 5 with us. Yes, you could.
Brios, do you know how to solve Dark Marauder's problem? He's got a few.
I think
obviously.
it's their problem. I think it's PGI's problem. I don't think it's something he can solve. Because all three modes don't do what I need it to do.
So, do you know that game yesterday where you got 4 kills and almost 1,000 damage, and you were the hero
Yes.
of the Ionosphere?
Yes.
On the,
I'll remember it the rest of my life.
So, someone in Brios's stream mentioned the last game. This guy clutched it with 4 kills and almost 1k. It was amazing, and I'm like, that has to be Dark's because it literally just happened.
Yeah. And you're thinking, no, you have no idea how amazing that is for Dark to have done that.
No, like you didn't lose. I mean, you didn't completely lose your cool.
No, not completely.
So it was a well-deserved win. It was a well-deserved clutch. It was slightly clumsy, but 4 kills and 1k damage, and you got the victory.
I wouldn't say clumsy. I'd say
You know?
sloppy. I think it was sloppy. My aiming was sloppy. I just not used to that mech yet at all.
Because you play with a joystick. I've worked it out. You can literally see. You know the machine, the mech, the light mech that was on you, and you were trying to kill for I would say a while.
Yeah.
And it went under the land bridge.
Yeah.
You can literally see how you aimed at it and then aimed away as you're moving, and that's all to do with your joystick and mouse combination.
But the same thing. It's worse with a keyboard for
drove
me.
me nuts.
It's worse with a keyboard because
No,
the keyboard goes
can't be.
full left, full right. This can go a little bit left or a little bit right, and my joystick.
You can tap, right?
Well, yeah, but it still has to. It goes for me. It goes in jerks. So like it starts going and it kind of goes at a certain slew rate. This I can adjust the slew rate. Trouble is my joystick, the dead zone in the center is too big now. It's just gotten old. It's like a 7-year-old joystick, and I need to replace it because you get to a place and nothing happens. Then you get somewhere and then it finally starts moving. So I don't have the degree of.
Sorry, what's the joystick you
It's
have?
just a Thrustmaster. It's the T16 million or 16,000M.
To see if
It's
you
just
can.
old.
There's plenty of YouTube videos. You might find it's actually the striction on the ball or the ball itself.
Yeah, there's a spring
there's
that's
two
not
things you
holding it up, and then I would have to open it up and mess with it. And I just kind of feel like
Yeah, they're not hard.
I know, but I feel like the alpha stroke trigger, the finger, the main firing button, that I used to use
the
for
button
alpha
is
striking,
worn out.
right? It's worn out, so
worn out,
more
is
than
it?
half the time it doesn't fire. So I can't alpha strike like I used to be able to. I just need to get a new joystick. It's just I think it's not worth
where's that
opening it
email?
up. I mean, maybe I could
on.
spray it and kind of clean it, and
Like,
I
how
could
much
adjust
would you
it.
spend on a used joystick?
They're probably
How much
$60
would you,
or
like-
something. They're not that bad.
Oh, okay. Never
I
mind.
mean, I could do it.
I would recommend Virpil, but you're not going to spend that kind of money.
No, I'm not going to spend $400 or something on a joystick. I have to get a smaller.
Oh no, you'd have to spend close to 800.
Yeah, that's never going to happen. I have to get a new gimbal because the gimbal I have is just too big for me to do a 2-hour shoot on. My arms start to shake and stuff like that.
Oh, so this might help you. So the counter to Virpil for the mounting apparatus is an American company called Foxmount, and I think you'll like
Foxmount joysticks.
Foxmount.com. Let me see if I can get the link for you.
They have joysticks, you mean?
So they've sort of
Foxmount.com is
Copy.
not a site.
yeah. Let me just put the link in for you. Hang on.
I've never even heard of
What
them.
am I doing?
I see something here.
So they're American based, and they take a lot of their. I suspect they get a lot of their leads from Virpil because Virpil seems to come up with better.
Well, it looks like they just look like
Arrangements and
mounts
then
for
Fox.
a joystick. Doesn't look like an actual
Yeah.
joystick product.
No. We're talking about mounts. We're talking about so it's actually really important, especially for carpal tunnel, to actually have the location correct
No, Drax.
when you're
Drax.
playing with joystick. And
First of all,
What?
I don't go into tunnels when I'm in a carpool. I know that's dangerous. You can get health effects from that. So I stay out of carpool tunnels. And second of all, my joystick mount is fine. It's on my desk. It's not that bad. I'm not getting repetitive, joint symptoms. The joystick's just old and falling apart. I just need to get a new joystick. But they have desk mounts for joysticks. They don't have. I need a joystick that's better than this at the fine detail adjustment because this one's just lost its jam. And I know that you can get them. I just haven't looked because I don't want to spend the money on them. But like best flight stick. For like Star Citizen probably would be a good choice because you got to get something that's going to be subtle. And so I can get the Thrustmaster. They're still selling the same thing. It's $129 for a pair of the T16 16000M. But I don't know that I really want. I mean, I like it. I like that you can switch it up and make it left-handed or right-handed. These come in a pair, left and right. But I wonder if the Logitech G Pro Flight would be better. But that's $250 for and then it's not a throttle on the left. I mean, it's just a hands-on throttle for flight sims on the left. And I don't want to have to steer my mech by moving my fingers back and forth, rather than moving the whole stick. Because they have like a left and right thrust vector for your left and right engines if you want to do yaw.
Well, like space games, it's actually best to play with two joysticks, but flight simulators with atmosphere, it's better to play with a HOTAS and joystick.
Yeah,
setup.
absolutely. But piloting a mech, I don't
you're
want.
not doing
I don't
any
want.
of that,
Well,
you're
I would.
No.
I have Star Citizen, and I'd like to play it sometime, but I never do. And I have.
I'm not playing it until it releases.
I know,
refuse
right?
To play it till
But I
it releases.
spent money on
I'm not
a ship,
investing
and
one
I've never
cent in
played it.
until it's released.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. It's just so.
But a joystick.
Like I suspect he's the prototype for future. He's building the platform for future actual space
Ships.
ships. You know what I mean? Like
Almost.
that's where I think the money's actually going. I think this is a con job so that
He's hoping Elon Musk will buy him out. Elon Musk already moving past
all
him.
these billionaires who's making space
Yeah.
travel retail,
Right.
they're going to end up using his software to do stuff with.
See, if there was a like, how is the Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS? That's probably a nice stick, and it's probably a lot.
So I have the
I have an
Warhawk.
old set of Thrustmaster HOTAS stuff, but I got rid of it.
You don't like for what you're doing. You don't. The 1600s great. But like, I have a Warthog, and I have to say, the games like Elite Dangerous, it's too heavy.
Too stiff, you mean?
Like, it's
too much work.
Well, there is a stiffness. There is a stiffness. No, it's just too heavy. Like, it's and there's a problem with the Warthogs that they never really talked about, but everyone sort of knows who's got them, is that there is a striction issue on them. It's to do with the plastic ball and the connection points on the hub. You can solve it by just putting a little bit of oil on it, and also shaving it. But that's getting into some particulars you don't really need to know. So what the best. If you really want the best of the best, you go Virpil. Virpil has mechanical joystick and HOTAS setup.
See, I don't think I even want mechanic. I think I want a laser optical readout of the positioning, because I want it to not.
I've linked you Virpil before, haven't I?
Yeah, and I've
like
heard
they are the best. Like, they are the world standard in terms of, and there are some copies now, but I mean, these things are German manufactured, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
They are just sublime.
They look really nice. Can you get left and right-handed versions, or are they swappable?
Yes, you can. Yep.
But it's $800.
That's the Virpil site.
That's
there.
silly.
Well, it's probably less for you. You're American.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
you're in America.
yeah.
So probably
American privilege. 50% off shipping.
Yeah, see, it's part of the problem for me is the shipping costs.
I mean, they
to
look
Australia.
fantastic.
It adds $200.
Like the control panel with all the buttons on it and stuff, or the hands-on throttle stick with all the buttons. That's totally cool. But I mean, come on! I'm not building a whole career around this.
No, but if you're playing something like Flight Simulator, right? The latest Flight Simulator. I mean, in terms of immersion, you're getting immersed in this equipment. Like,
I
know. This is the equipment that's got to immerse you.
I'm immersed enough with this dumb Thrustmaster. It's actually pretty good.
And if you're interested in the Warthog, I mean, essentially it's taken off. A lot of the stuff is taken. I mean, the Warthog is taken off the Warthog, but they've improved their HOTAS. Purple's improved their HOTAS setup. I think it's better than the Warthog ones, but and it's a bit more plasticky too. But no, if I was gonna, like, hey, this is my birthday present, this is what I want you to get me.
That would be the thing that I would get for you to get for yourself for your birthday. I'm willing to do that.
I'm not willing.
Wow, way to look a gift horse in the mouth, Drax.
I'm not willing. Sorry, I'm not.
It's like, here I am offering for you to get it for yourself from me for your birthday, and you're saying no. How many people have ever done that for you?
You know, Miss BNR popped in to say she's
I
sick.
just saw that.
Yet to acknowledge
hadn't read it yet. Miss BNR, I'm really sorry that you're sick. Do you think it's just a cold, or is it something like the flu, or do you think it's like COVID, or do you know yet?
I think it's disappointment. I think it's disappointment. She's going through an existential crisis.
And she came here
because she had a plan of me arriving at Hellbringer's place so that the assassination could take place, and now
it's all come to ruin.
It's a bit of disappointment.
Yeah, that's got to be hard to take. I mean, you build up the anticipation, right? And then there's the dopamine.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Miss BNR was the one who sabotaged Hellbringers.
Oh, as a lure, as a trap. It's a tarp.
As a lure.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, Miss BNR, like Miss BNR's father, or I'm making this up, and please, if I'm overstepping Miss BNR. I apologise now.
Should I just ban him now, Miss BNR?
Miss BNR's father was probably like an ex-Vietnam vet who survived, but he was one of those like insurgent guys, the ones that insurgent and put himself into like behind enemy lines and created support teams that sabotaged.
He probably went into their own tunnels and killed them, right?
That's right. Yeah. So he knows.
I think Miss BNR is probably just one of those long-term plan thinkers, long-range plans, right? She sets things in motion that are so far ahead that you just never see it coming when it all comes to fruition.
Well, I'm creating like a whole comic book series out of this fantasy. Miss BNR, I don't mean any of it.
Miss BNR is is the superhero and villain. Is she the anti-hero?
Miss BNR is too sweet.
I know, but she could be an anti-hero, right?
Yeah.
Like, she kills people, but you kind of like her anyway and hope that she gets to kill some more.
Hellbringer, if you're naked in the shower enjoying your hot water, I don't want to know. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing it.
Are you
don't
going to
wanna
come
know.
drop with us? And we're sitting here waiting for someone else to come in and drop with us in Mechwarrior 5. I don't want you to do laundry and dishes and shower. You've got months to do that. You obviously don't shower normally anyway, so you might as well come play with us.
Yeah, 3 hours isn't going to make
It's not going to make a difference. It's been 3 months now.
You too.
I'm so glad you,
Hey, Crimson.
I'm so glad that you have water now, if that's even true. I just don't know. I don't know if, like, maybe you're just trying to make us
we have a
stop giving you a hard time. So you say, I've got water.
we have a story arc going on here helping it. We think that Miss Bina actually sabotaged your water lines because she was thinking that I would come and help you fix it, and now being disappointed, she's going to probably she's not really sick. She's in a car heading back up to your location so she can re-sabotage it.
Yeah, so you may not have water for much longer, so you probably do want to get your dishes done.
Yeah, you
I
probably
wouldn't worry
want to
about
try
the
and catch up
shower. You
on
just
all
want to
that
be able to keep
stuff now.
eating. I mean, and also, Hellbringer, how many dishes do you have to do when you're just eating cardboard packaged filet of fish sandwiches? Don't you just have to throw everything away? Oh, he said well. Yeah, your well could be in jeopardy. That's what we're trying to say.
I feel like Miss Bina still isn't getting the appropriate amount of sympathy from all of us.
We've made her the focus of our attention
wow.
completely. What
Miss
more
Bina
could she get?
being
Last time we gave her an hour and a half of chicken jokes, and it turned out to be a mistake on our part. I want to give her, with all due respect, as much attention as we can, because she's sick, and I do appreciate that. But if we can cheer her up at all, that's good.
Netflix and chill is a thing. God.
Have you seen Jack
Bina,
Reacher
apparently
yet?
bringing some food.
Have you seen the Jack Reacher TV show on Amazon, Miss BNR? Because he's super buff and good looking, and you could binge watch that while you're sick.
Crimson, what are you doing? Are you coming in to play Mechwarrior 5, or are you just hanging
Oh,
out?
I got a.
No, I do not have
More
that
cowbell
Wi-Fi.
just showed up with a raid. Now we have to actually do something. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome. We're playing Mechwarrior 5 tonight. I probably should change my stream name real quickly. We're getting ready to launch, but we're waiting for someone else to come in and drop with us, so we have a 4-man. And Valen's online. He's in moderating. Valen, can you come drop with us, or do you have to? Or Mittens could too. There's people here. We need people to pony up, pull the trigger, to show up here and make this happen. I'm going to change the stream name. All you guys who just joined us, welcome. This is Ghostlands. I'm Dark Marauder, your friendly host. I'm sure you're here because you've heard about my amazing epic battle last night where I saved the inner sphere. Don't worry, that won't ever happen again. Or not very likely anyway. Let me change.
Frank's coming in.
Oh, great. Good. So we need one more intrepid mech warrior.
So no religious conversations, no political conversations.
No, what can we talk about? What can we talk about?
I don't know. Probably Mechwarrior 5 and such.
I don't know if he likes when we talk about Mechwarrior 5.
Probably no Mechwarrior 5.
Game, I mean, isn't now time to chill?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Oh, so did you burn your building down, Crimson?
There, I changed
I
the stream.
wish that would happen.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
the other day
gosh.
I was dropping around with Clobber and Obringer and who I think Pyro, and I was talking about my job too. And then they say, "When do you drive a wall?" I said, "I would love it, and I want to use that to burn down my office." You know? I want to crush it now. I can be free.
More Kevin,
Just,
thanks for the raid. I'll try not to disappoint everybody completely. All right, so loading in. Movie Armageddon was the worst movie of all time. We can discuss that. I kind of enjoyed it. Okay, it was absolutely preposterous and absolutely
it was
unbelievable.
trash.
It was terrible, but it was just somewhat enjoyable nonetheless.
Yeah. And
Yep.
and the girl in it, you know, the one who played it was, I think, the actress in Lord of the Rings. I mean, she's nice to look at.
I think she's really pretty. She was in She's what's scary is her dad is what's his name, the rock singer, and he's not pretty to look at.
What rock singer?
What are they called? You know, they sing "Walk Like a Lady" and Aerosmith. Yeah. Stephen.
Oh,
really?
Stephen, what's his name?
Yeah.
That's her dad.
Yep, I know.
Steven Tyler.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're quiet, Frank. I'm gonna turn you up. Here we
I mean,
go.
when the movie Armageddon came out, her daughter was the lady actress.
The lady I trust.
And then my friend
Tyler?
told me,
Stephen Tyler, he's hot. There you go. The girls like
He's
it.
hot. He's hot. He looks
I
like
don't even know what he looks like.
He looks like he's been. I don't want to diss people's looks, right? 'Cause I don't have any.
no, I
nothing
mean
but glass
that's what
windows,
most rock star looks like. I don't know.
He looks
but I
like
can
he's
say
lived a
rock.
very hard life.
Yep.
He's
Yeah,
hot.
played too much rock
Miss
bands.
BNR, stop. It just scares me to death.
Hang on, Miss Binar, you're sick, so we can forgive you that.
How high is your fever? Like 108? Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
This is probably proof of it, to be honest.
Yeah. We need to call 911, get somebody there with some ice right away. Just go get in the bathtub and dump ice over yourself to bring yourself back down. That's terrible. Okay, I think there's probably some mission we had to do, right? We had to do
Is
something.
Frank in?
Frank's in.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna give you any help unless you ask for it, Dark.
I just don't remember. We were here at this. I'm just going to do this mission because I think we were at a planet where we could do a mission.
Right.
So I'm going to go
Let's
ahead.
go ahead
What do we
then.
got for salvage shares here? We could get a bunch. Not a whole bunch,
Okay.
but quite a few. 24. I probably should get 1 point though of damage coverage because I know how you guys can be sometimes. All right. So, not you, Mittens. That's
comment about me.
that's the you guys in the most generic sense when I'm really actually speaking just to Drax. But I didn't want to call him out. All I mean is that as a team, Drax is very expensive.
You know who Steven Tyler actually? So I'm looking up Steven Tyler now. It's been and you know
We got 50
You know what I
times.
think? Do you know that pirate movie that Jack Sparrow, the guy?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
You know,
Johnny Depp.
Pirates
Johnny
of the Caribbean,
Depp,
Jack Sparrow. Johnny
Yeah.
Depp. Johnny Depp's character, Jack Sparrow, reminds, I think, was based on Steven Tyler's look. Like he. I just googled Steven Tyler Wikipedia, and the first thing you see is this
Can we ton up at all?
dyed tipped hair. Oh, mission. Sorry.
I've got
there
an
we go.
awesome here. Go to. You guys want anything bigger?
I don't think you've got anything bigger.
I may not. I'm gonna go look here. The awesome.
Oh, actually, can you swap the awesome though? Can you give me the awesome?
Yeah. Hang on. I'll get out of the awesome.
Just-
I guess I get where you have the idea.
You're not in the awesome. You're the annihilator. So give the NPC the other stalker, and I'll take the awesome.
Go ahead and take the awesome.
Okay, done. And then give the other NPC the stalker, and then that's as good as we can
The
get.
4N. Oh, I just stole Frank's.
That's
Yeah, you
not
stole
I'll
Frank.
take.
Take which one you want, Frank. Here, I'll get out. Take which one you want, and I'll put the other one to the.
Yeah.
I think it didn't help that it was grayed out when I tried to get it. Oh, Keith
Really? So
Richards.
it was based on Keith Richards. I don't know who that is either.
Rockstar
Yeah,
pilot.
you know, Rolling Stones guitarist.
Oh, come on.
Okay, here we go. We need Valen in here, probably, to fill out
I
this.
think it's a
link.
morph for both of them.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God, they haven't aged well, have they?
No.
Look at that. I think 14. How many people came in on that raid, and they're all gone now, except for a few. Boy, you guys are the real Mechwarriors sticking it out. Appreciate it.
Probably not even Mechwarrior.
They're wondering what the hell are we doing?
They're wondering how in the world more cowbell dropped them in here and why. Now they're thinking. Now they're second guessing why they ever subscribed or followed more cowbell. It's like he's done this to us. Sorry, more cowbell. I probably
if I
just
could sum
cost
up-
you about 20 followers.
Head to the evac point for extraction.
All right, we have to go somewhere. Let me
Maybe
look at the
less.
map. Drax likes when I pretend to look at the
Yeah,
map.
so
Do we want to do pick the ones
we're
up in
going
the
this
middle
way.
first?
yeah, we do. So you want to
Yeah,
head
to
left.
I was looking at some of the mods for Mechwarrior 5, and like some of them look really cool, but I just don't know how many of them are going to cause the game to crash or something.
So yeah, some of the mods are good, but you've got 2 mods now because of
Yeah.
Valen.
After playing that mech last night, my
Just
first thought tonight was to not play Mechwarrior 5, but to get back into that mech because it seemed nice.
Well, if you want to play Mechwarrior 5, that's
No, because I know you would go, cry in a corner somewhere, and I don't want you to feel dejected.
No, I
and-
stopped playing Lost Ark.
I know, but that
I
doesn't mean
stopped
you've
playing Lost Ark.
recovered yet fully or
Serious?
mental,
Why you stop?
solidity or I
So
I
what
kind
do I
of want
think
to
of Lost
treat you
Ark?
carefully until you're fully recovered.
Oh my god. So it's got several pinch points. Basically what happens is
We got some bad intel.
the sense of achievement from the amount of effort begins to wane because of these pinch points with the
I've crashed.
Oh, I'm walking through
got
this
black
stuff. Am I
screen.
not supposed to? Because oops.
New target, Centurion.
Killed that walk.
getting lurmed to death.
Ooh, I forgot this thing's
We're
hot.
down a mech because I got a light on me.
Hellbringer, that mech is really nice. I really did like it. I do want to play it more. It's true. You may have created a monster. Seldom do I get that many kills and that much damage on my second time out on any mech.
Frank, just do your best to come back in, man.
Well. Hang on, now, has Dark got mods on his
Yes.
Yes, that's
game?
probably the issue.
I can't play the game then,
Can you
because I don't have the same
can you get the
mods.
mods?
Yeah, that's right.
Really, I don't want to download them, so
Oh,
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'll just cancel out.
We could
I'll just-
always turn the mods off.
can we?
You mean it's a DLC?
Then
Oh,
our
what?
mech builds get screwed
No,
up
there's-
though. They're
So basically,
They're not bad.
Valen can
they
also
weren't bad
get-
mods to add in.
mods.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, no, they're nice, but they're a bit of a pain in the ass if you have to get people into play that
Nothing on scopes that
don't
can
have them.
identify as activities.
Yeah, Dark. You have to put
Like on the
post,
fly,
link.
you can't do that basically. Which is why we've got
Oh,
Frank.
Frank, I feel bad now.
Wait, I mean,
Ooh.
in
I actually might
mods
shut
are supposed to be quite a common thing these days.
Lock the computer out.
Say what, Frank?
It's actually locked my screen out, so I'm gonna have to shut my
Oh.
computer down. Right,
System
seriously.
offline.
Oh no, here we go.
That doesn't sound good.
The mods don't take very long to download, and they don't take very long to install. And they do make your game
Yeah.
so you can.
Yeah, but considering I only play the game once a week,
Blue Moon.
I'd just be like, yeah, not really interested. So I probably won't worry.
Incoming missile. System offline.
Ooh, this thing's too hot. Maybe I should set some of these to chain fire.
I'm missing this silly little locust.
Keep critical. System offline.
Yeah, I'm not letting this thing get cool enough.
Incoming missile.
Mids, I feel terrible. I feel like I just shot you in the back, metaphorically.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I need to get. So we have Mitten's mech not doing anything, and then my NPC is like probably not doing much either. So let's see if I can get him doing something.
Target destroyed.
Well, with these mods, you can actually put an AI in it that's more appropriate for the loadout, which is actually
I'm just
really
doing
cool.
shutdowns repeatedly right now. So I'm
Nice thing is your
practicing.
fourth mech, which is Frank, is now joining us because
Oh, these are all large
it's an
lasers.
AI.
I haven't been in this. I didn't realize what a mess this thing is.
Stuff in the sky, dude.
Hang on, I've got. Well, I can do that. I'll take care of the sky. There's rocks in the sky. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
Yeah, it's the biome.
Where are they?
It's the moon biome. Actually, sorry, it's all tanks.
Yeah, I didn't see them. I need to adjust my aim mouse sensitivity here.
What's going on here? So we've basically got to go to the one in the corner now. So we've got to go to the yellow marker.
Yeah, we got a ways
So Frank,
to go.
is that who normally plays with us? Valen plays with us.
And Hellbringer
Hellbringer
does,
plays
and
with
Mittens
us.
does sometimes. I think he's sworn off of us
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. We've got the mod disease.
It's a moderate case of the mod disease. I guess we can go back this way. Huh?
We have to, yeah.
Will
now
his,
we can do
will his
religion
mech
politics again.
be an NPC now? Like if I give it orders?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's joined you.
Okay.
It's joined us already. See, what is annoying is when you swap between Mechwarrior 5 and Mechwarrior Online, some of the keys,
Don't always.
well for me,
be the
some of the
same.
keys setups are different.
This thing is going
Yeah, I changed
51
mine.
kph. Feels like it's going
If
about
you want to
4.
play Mechwarrior Online, if you want to just like maybe play this for an hour or half an hour and you want to play Mechwarrior Online, I don't mind.
Okay,
I'm
we
not
might do
opposed.
that. All right, all right. So you guys in chat, sound out where you from, where you watching from, and what's your level of frustration with more cowbell for dropping you in here?
What's with the cowbell?
I love cowbells. I've got a, I think I mentioned this before. I used to chaperone at high school, and I was a trombone player, and I'm also a photographer, and I would go and take pictures at the football games and stuff, and chaperone on trips. And they got T-shirts with either their instrument or their name on the back, and it had their school band logo on the front. And they had some kind of lightweight nylon with liner jackets that also had that stuff on it. So they asked if I wanted to get a shirt. So when I went to the games and stuff, and I said, sure, just put photographer on the back. That'd be great. And so they did. And then as soon as I got there and they gave my shirt and I got out on the field with the other band people, all these kids, somebody had trombone on theirs, all the trombone players. And it's like, what? And my daughter, Jessica, who didn't really know how to play the trombone, started playing the trombone just so she could go on a trip. And she wasn't very good, but they didn't seem to care. I'm trying to find it switch here. And he let her come, and she got a T-shirt that said trombone on it. I think we need to work on this Atlas guy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
System
Oh, I'm shutting down. We're going to get slaughtered here, I'm afraid.
further map. Target acquired.
I hate lorries.
Heat critical. System
Oh, I'm just shutting down. I think I need to set this up
Ouch.
differently.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, this is bad. I just can't shoot anything because I just overheat every time I do. Trying to take the
something
weapon
over
after.
here.
I know. It's, I don't know what to do. Whoa! Look at that mech! Whoa! Whoa! He's jumping around.
Oh, this is not
Look at
good.
this stream. Look at that. He's disco jumping.
Oh, this is not good.
I don't know why I can't kill an Herbie.
critical.
Disco jumping.
He was disco
Make that
jumping.
moonwalk.
It was way. I mean, he was jumping higher than an Atlas.
Target acquired.
60 meters, maybe.
Okay. What?
Critical.
That's crazy.
Okay, why can't I get the gun on this thing?
Offline.
Oh my gosh. Come on up.
Because I want to know one thing. I mean, does your country, the highway allows heavy load truck or heavy lorries to drive along with normal vehicles? Or they have separate roads for
There's
that?
no cool shots either. This is dumb.
Heat critical.
I've lost 2 of my PPCs.
Okay, there's the Irby.
Oh, I've been killed!
You guys got the outlets. Nice. Are you dead?
Yes, something's killed
There's
me.
2 behind us.
I'm sure something's
there's
in my
3
back and I
behind
didn't
us.
notice.
Target acquired.
First job and I live up to my name. Phelan's gonna be happy. Oh no!
I think the whole situation is
White
going to go from bad to worse here now.
Just one or what?
Target destroyed.
Guess I need to pay
You guys
attention.
me?
Heat critical. System off.
Uh-oh. Don't shoot me, little mech.
Let's just go play Marauder online. I've lost.
System
Okay, that
I'm
doesn't
getting
sound great.
totally annihilated here, I think.
It shouldn't have been. If I was in my fire starter, all this would be dead by now. That's so
I'm
disappointing.
just so hot. I am hot. I mean, I'm hot.
critical. Target acquired.
We actually took. This is where we took the most damage. I didn't take much damage at all up until this.
This thing's too hot. I need to adjust the weapon groups somehow. I guess I could maybe do that now while I'm in the middle of battle, right? That seems like a bad idea, though, too.
Yeah.
I'm just so shut down. Let's go. I know, I just not very fast at it. So I'm going to put this in group 2, this in group 2,
Threat removed.
this in group 1, this in group 1, this in group 1. And we'll put this in.
I think you're done, by the way.
Am I? I thought there was. Oops, there was still one to be killed. You guys must have got him.
I don't know. Oh no, yeah, actually, yeah, there is as a Vulcan.
Okay, so I can do this.
When you say you guys, I died, so it ain't
Oh,
me.
there's one here.
The awesome got blown up. I'm so disappointed.
Vulcan.
My ego's crushed.
He's got flamers.
It's okay.
He's dead. I've got lots of
I'll go back to this
damage.
soon as well. Ah. That's good. I killed some mechs, but I didn't.
Tango smoked.
I wasn't watching the thing behind me.
I think this weapon loadout will work better for me. It's not so hot.
Yeah, that's good. So
Go to pickup zone. Yeah,
I
we're
can't
done.
tell what's. Yeah, go to pick up zone.
But we lost a mech. What did this mission cost? Everything.
Yeah, it was me. You lost me. I hope you didn't lose the pilot as well.
Probably did. That's what you do. It's your MO. It's not that.
Phelan's gonna be
It's
like.
not just that you.
Drax, what did
It's
you
not
do?
just that you annihilate mechs. You actually kill pilots.
Pilots as well.
Pilots
Which,
die.
to my mind, wipes out any debt I incur, but according to Valen, it doesn't.
No, because now
So Mechwarrior 5, you have pilots in the mech. If
Yeah,
we
that's
have to
pilots.
pay pension on their pilot families for the rest of their, natural life would have been.
Well, that's nice of you. I don't think you actually have to. But...
Well, human resources normally.
Well, as it
normally
turns out,
finds a
all those
loophole,
pilots
so
are killed.
We don't have
all
to.
those. If that's the case, Dark, if that's the case, all those pilots have killed are actually direct relatives of mine. So pay up.
Why are they? Why are they relatives of yours?
Just happened to work out that way. I'm their direct descendant, so pay up. Where's my pension for the 11 pilots I've killed in your game?
I've just led us to where we can't go to get there. I guess we can go this way.
I mean, aren't they supposed to have insurance company which pays for the pilots?
Yeah, well, there's a pension plan,
Well, that's
but
just-
we have a loophole that Miss BNR can make us get out of it.
That doesn't sound too good, isn't it?
And it doesn't sound good, but
Miss Benar's not at work today. She's sick at home, so she can't do anything about this.
God.
look, there's a drop ship. How handy. going to take 4 days to get there.
I'm dreading the cost of
It's
this.
not gonna be
I was
cheap.
thinking, you don't need
Well,
insurance.
you were in a,
like, yes, you
you
do.
were in an expensive mech too. I probably lost 2-3 million sea bells in this drop.
Yeah, you've lost a lot. You have. Like, you've lost probably 3 mil at least. Probably close to 4.
I should just when you're dropping, I should forget about the payout. I should forget about the salvage. I should just max out 15 points of insurance. It's like, no problem,
Wait,
Drax. We got it covered.
this game.
Miss PNR, you're right. You're right. We should pay for the. We should pay the pension. Take care of the kids, or at least get them.
All right. Well, just in context, though. I killed.
Oh my gosh! Just in context, yeah.
I did the most
million.
damage.
You took the most damage.
Killed the most mechs with the most total kills. But yes, your pilot's injured. And the mech
Is he dead though?
The mech is... No, he's
Okay,
injured.
4 million sea bills of damage.
Yeah, it's a lot.
What were you actually doing to get that much damage?
I did a lot. Like, I mean, I did 1,144 damage compared to your measly 1,133. So literally, I did 11 more damage.
Yeah, you did do 11 more damage.
But-
That's true. I'll give you that. All 11 of those.
And
you
I
did
killed
get-
6 mechs compared to your measly 4.
Well, and you got an extra total kill than me too.
Yeah.
So comparatively, you made me
somehow-
look pretty lame.
But you cost yourself 180, whereas I cost you 4 mil.
Oh my god!
I'm not sure that extra 1 kill.
Was worth it. Well, I'll tell you this: it wasn't worth it to me.
No, I gotta rebuild this mech as well. Oh my god, this is gonna be
Oh, that's terrible.
load out. Let's just see what I've got to do here. Pair all. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, okay. Start work. Done. Insufficient funds. You have insufficient funds.
Yeah, I can't afford to repair the mech you just decimated.
Well, how about we don't save this and we'll load an old game and we'll go play Mechwarrior Online. And that way Valen can't charge me for this because it's not...
We're going to have
we're
to
not
charge you
gonna
reset
save.
charges, though.
We're save scumming. Hey, Kai.
Oh my gosh.
Reset charges?
Yeah,
the
to
hell?
reset the game, it's like a restocking fee.
So are we leaving the game?
Yeah, I'll get
Or are we
out. Hang
continuing
on. Let me see if I can go save it. Maybe it won't even let me save it at this point, right? It'll just say...
No,
I
you
wanna
don't need. Don't
resume.
save it. Don't
I
save
want to
it.
resume.
You don't want to save it.
Yeah, no, I want to resume.
You just want to quit.
No, not resume.
You just want to quit.
Don't I want to load?
You just want to exit the game. Just exit the
No,
game.
it'll keep this state. I need to go back and...
No. It has multiple saves already, right? So we're going to
Okay.
go and do the
And
need to earn for a while.
you think we're
We're
going
going to ignore...
Don't you think we need to redo that mission?
No, we don't have to. We're going to go play Mechwarrior Online.
No, I mean, but next time I'm not going to remember what a mess we're in, so I should
So delete those top 2.
I should
delete.
okay.
Just delete finished mission and delete autosave.
All right, now I can load this one, and this will.
You don't need to load
But that'll
it.
leave us where we are when I exit the game, where we started.
No, it won't.
Yeah, well,
We just deleted all of that.
no, it'll put it back where we just came in, right?
No.
Let me see.
We
Yeah,
didn't
here's
finish
the
it.
contract.
We're save
So we
scumming.
can take this. I can
We're
take
scum.
this contract again next time. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's what I
But
wanted.
you don't have to.
I wanted that to pop
Yeah,
up.
that's right.
Okay, well that was
Okay.
boy. That's all right. That's what you're here for. This is
Well, technically nothing
No.
happened. We didn't really play the game, and there's no evidence or no proof except for the
what's
stream.
true. Really, is that everybody who comes to the stream comes here for entertainment, and entertainment is an expensive proposition. So money well spent, I guess.
You're
Now I
welcome.
wonder if the game, if I can run Mechwarrior without restarting completely. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Valen's watching!
Of course he is.
Oh
It's the cost of war, Kakai.
Well,
that's
Valen,
right.
we're not keeping the save, so it doesn't count.
Valen, what's the restocking fee? I mean, the resetting fee for gameplay.
There's no
Sure there
resetting
is.
fee. Stop inventing things. Don't give him ideas.
I can't help it. I'm very creative.
It's unfair.
It's unfair. That's what I was thinking as he just grinds my mech into dust on the battlefield. Where's he going? What's he doing? What? It's unfair.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Well, there you go. It just cost you electricity. Send me your electricity bill. No,
Hellbringer. I quit Mechwarrior 5
reload.
to play Mechwarrior 5.
Million.
Yes,
Go
now
away.
I leave Mechwarrior 5 to play Mechwarrior Online.
So in other words, it's costing me more to reload than it is to just take the 4 million
yeah.
damage. Wow.
It amazes me that you're even able to sustain financially playing any games online anywhere. Yeah, of all the people I know, you have the most expensive hobby.
Go broke or go home.
Oh, that's a great one. That's a good T-shirt. Ghostlands, go broke or go
so
home.
bad.
I'm writing that down. Totally.
Go broke or go home.
Go broke. Yep, that's great. Who said that?
And then in the back, it's got a casino. It's got a casino from Las Vegas on
Who
it.
said that? Who said that, go broke or go home?
It's it. Me.
You did? Oh,
I just said it. I'm not. It's not someone else's saying. It's just.
I thought somebody else said it up and you were reading it. That's hilarious.
No.
All right. Ooh, look! I painted my mech last night too.
Should have mech deaths. There's no recording of the mech deaths except on a
Just
stream.
on the stream.
The game, we didn't keep the
Which
save.
happens to be on Twitch and YouTube for eternity now.
And you could save the clip as why Drax is the most expensive pilot of the Innisphere.
All right, invite to Drax sent. Mittens, are you still around? Do you want to invite?
Yeah, what? When?
Playing Mechwarrior Online because Mechwarrior
Yeah, I'm still
5 was
here.
a bit of a disaster.
Yeah, I've just loaded Mechwarrior.
Are you logged in? I don't see you on here.
I think he's on an alt.
Uh-oh.
I'm coming.
I'm coming, Beanie Boy.
Kikai, you're on
No,
my
no,
side,
no,
aren't
I'm
you, on this?
on my normal one.
If the game isn't saved, then there's no record. And if we delete it,
You think the
there's
cost of
no
oil
record.
prices are bad? Wait till the fuel skyrockets. Reloading's about 5 mil. I hadn't seen that. I heard you talking about it. I used a nice round number. All right. Oh, excuse me. Mittens, just jump in when you get in.
So-
If I don't get you an invite fast
Yeah,
enough.
I'll be like about 30 seconds.
Valen, are you going to come join us, or are you just going to try to keep Drax's costs down?
You know
Miss
what I'd
Bienar,
love
you
to
could
do? I'd
wake
love
up
to do
enough
like
to
a
do it.
European holiday, cooking holiday.
You'd like to do what?
A European cooking holiday.
Like go on one, you mean? And like learn to cook?
Yeah, where you go around the country, like you go around to the different countries and they basically you're just cooking, just learning to cook.
Do you do cooking classes, or you
Local
just go cook
recipes.
in different places? Because you can make macaroni and cheese anywhere, Drax.
Yeah, that's true.
I've made macaroni and cheese
you
in
learn how to cook
Paris,
the local dishes.
macaroni and cheese in Stuttgart, macaroni and cheese in Italia.
No, although in particular I'd love to do an Italian cooking holiday.
But wouldn't you take like a class or something?
Yeah, that's what the point is. They take you through Italy while you're seeing the sights, and you'll also
Doing cooking classes.
go to places to learn about produce, and then you'll also go and spend some time in kitchens learning a recipe.
I have this is dumb, okay? I admit it, but I have very little interest in learning about produce. I just want it to cook with if I'm going to cook. 'Cause I don't really like cooking, but I certainly don't like going out into a farm furrow and, picking a strawberry to put on my salad. I just don't like it.
Yes and no. Like, I'd like to learn the process. I mean, yes, going up to a bush in the ground and picking a strawberry and going, yeah, I picked the strawberry is whatever. But learning the whole process of how it got from, say, the farm to the table is kind of
Somebody
cool.
picked it and they put it in a bin and they brought it and they sold it at a market. I got all that. I know that. I picked beans when I was a kid for, like 8 hours and made $1.47. It's like, I'm not interested in experiencing that again.
God, there are varieties of different things, and knowing the notes that the food notes that they provide in a recipe.
I get when you have better produce, you have better food. I'll buy the better produce. I don't want to go out and look at it and say, oh, look, it grew in dirt, just like that bad produce. And this is better produce because maybe the dirt's richer or the sun's better.
Let's say you find out that what you think is good produce is actually because you've gone to the farm, you learn that they use a certain fertilizer that's not good.
Yeah.
Like, that's why it's worthwhile to go to these places.
Why do I have to go to the farm to
things.
learn that? Why can't I just find out from people?
Google it. Just
Google it, or just...
But you won't bother because you don't take any interest anyway. Like, the stuff that you have in your kitchen right now, you probably have no idea where it's come from and what it's like, how it's been processed.
I know exactly where Kraft macaroni and cheese comes from. Jennifer buys...
Your wife should slap you something horrid right now, because I know your wife.
She is a good cook, and she gets good food and good produce. I know some people that have a goat farm, and they raise organic strawberries, and you can go out there and you can pick the strawberries, or you can buy them after they've picked them, and you can pet the goats, and you can get goat milk and goat cheese and all that kind of stuff. Or you can buy it at the corner market where they sell organic produce and organic goat cheese. I'll just get it at the market. I'm not going to go out and spend all day at the farm looking at goats to get it. It's just not worth it to me.
And so you wouldn't do the holiday that I'm looking at doing. It's fine. It's each to his own.
I would do it with Jennifer so she could do the cooking classes, and I would get to eat the food.
For example,
but I would skip the farm. I wouldn't go to all the farms.
But that's fine. Then you don't do that.
Yeah.
That's all good. But for me, I'm interested I've worked in a wholesale butchery for years, for like 4 years, and in that time I got to learn all about beef, Australian beef. And for me, going to, say, an Italian farm and learning about, their animals, their stock animals, and learning how they get processed from, to basically the kitchen table, that is interesting to me, because what they graze, the feed that they give them, how long they wait before they abattoir them, whether they grain fed them to fatten them up before that, do they need to do that? All that stuff is fascinating when you...
Yeah, but do you want to go see it at every different country, at every different farm?
I'm like, if I was going to do, say, I've done Italy and then I wanted to do France, yeah, I'd be interested in doing the same thing for French.
But you wouldn't do it like 4 times in France and
if you come to Malaysia
10 times in another place if you're doing 10 different cities, would you?
4 million sea bills.
No, there's no record. No, I don't know what you're talking about. We deleted that.
Oh, from the resets? And because I got
there's no reset. There's no reset because there's no saved game. So there's no reset. Show me where the reset is. There's no saved game.
He made me delete the evidence.
We didn't. Yeah, I did.
Except for one problem, Dark.
It's on the stream.
I have worked in a lot of places. It's been out.
Thanks.
That's true. I have worked in a lot of places.
So I think Drax, for me, it's like totally get that there's interest in that, and that's fine if somebody wants to do that. But like these TV shows where the guy goes out in the woods and he picks a certain kind of mushroom, and he spends all day, and then they pick a certain kind of weed, and then they pick another type.
Don't you want to know about the mushroom? Like, don't you want to know like the variety and
Nah.
you know, what recipes it works really well with and what other products it works
Nah,
really
because I
well
don't
with.
like cooking,
Okay, well,
but I get that other people might.
right,
Yeah.
I get it. Sure,
I get that
it.
you
And if
might.
don't,
That's
you
totally
don't.
fine. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to invalidate your experience or
Well, I
interest.
wasn't. I tell you, I wasn't. I was like you, say, 2 years ago, but since I've been doing more cooking and
Sure.
you know, trying more to produce better food, I'm much more
Yeah,
interested
no, I get
in
that.
this stuff now for sure.
But then also, like, Jennifer just gets good local produce and she makes great food. And knowing that the cow was 3 or 4 and that its parents were, you know, a mix of brown and one was brown and white makes no difference.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like that movie Prada. What's that? Oh,
With Meryl
what's the
Streep?
Prada.
And
Yeah, with Meryl Streep, where you know there's a scene where the assistant walks in and goes, they're both the same belts, and then she's like, yes, I'm sure you think that, but you know you don't understand that.
Right.
She rabbles on.
Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep. Yeah.
It's one of the few chick flick movies I've actually enjoyed watching with a, you know, as a chick.
I'm not really a chick flick movie. Say, okay, here now I'm
Neither
probably
am I.
wrong about this,
That was
right?
good.
But I would define a chick flick movie typically as a movie you go to mainly to cry. So someone's going to die, some relationship's going to end in tragedy, and there's going to be death, cancer, some sort of thing, and it's a long drawn out thing where they finally talk right before one dies or something like that. That's a chick flick. And then romantic comedies, I enjoy. Romantic stories, I enjoy. But I just don't want to go pay money to watch somebody die. And women seem to really eat that up for some reason. I don't really know why. So I think of chick flicks and rom-coms as two different genres. And I'm probably not correct in that because obviously a lot of women like rom-coms. And a lot of men don't. So maybe in the broader sense, rom-coms and chick flicks are you know, overlapping categories.
Yeah.
The big difference is like eating and less than cooking,
mind.
apparently. Yes, there certainly is, Miss PNR, I think. I really don't enjoy cooking. It's interesting because I like doing woodwork. I like building things, but I like making things that, you know, like custom furniture or anything like that. I enjoy making because it stays after you're done. It's still there, right? But when you make food, it might be delicious, but then it's gone, and it's like that's not really fun to me. But eating it's fun. I would eat it over and over again if it's really good. But cooking it just brings no joy to me at all.
Yeah, fair enough. But because you've been involved in making cabinetry, I take it that, you know, learning about different techniques and would be still interesting to you, would it not?
Oh, it is, yes. Yeah, and for the same reasons.
Yeah. I mean, that's the distinction here. So, I mean, if you were someone who actually did cook and it wasn't your wife.
Yeah, and Jennifer's she looks at food magazines and food books and stuff a lot, right? And just likes to look at food and look at different recipes and look at, you know, different ingredients. All that kind of stuff's totally interesting to her, but
yeah.
guess I'm not going out there. I'm waiting for these guys to come around here. Get them to come around a little bit, guys, so we don't have their snipers hitting us at the same time. Somebody watch our left and flank and suppress the guys over there, please. Hopefully that Atlas will come around. We can focus him. If you don't have the range, don't trade with snipers, please. They might roll around on our left, so just keep an eye for that. Here they come. Atlas is on the left.
Go.
Got a mech behind us. So look.
We could all push if you guys are up for it. Let's go around the right. Let's sneak around the right and see if we can go after him. And by the way, you shouldn't be listening to me anyway. But here I go.
Critical damage.
Yeah, you don't want to come around the right because these snipers are mean.
Target spotted.
You guys left. Holy crap! What are you guys doing?
Coming wrapping around them.
They're split, and you're going to get both sides of the range mechs shooting at you.
Yeah,
Okay,
it wasn't.
well,
It wasn't a good move. Just a move.
It wasn't a good plan.
I even.
No, you basically walked into two different crossfires.
I thought since they were
Like, if you
pushing
stay
our left,
the left
and
side,
if we'd gone to the
E5
left,
side.
we would have had their snipers on us. And I pushed to the right.
They had 3 snipers in E7.
I pushed the right,
and they
and
only
I got
had 2 in D5.
I got 2 of their snipers to
Annihilated,
move, and so I just kept pushing around
And that
just in case I could get the
Okay.
Atlas.
Bad
Yeah.
idea, because you basically walked into 2 different lines of sight sniping. One in D5
Well, there was one
and one in E7.
either way I went. There was 2 lines of snipers. It was not.
No,
Yeah, there was some on the left and some
because if
across
you'd
the
gone
way.
E4, if you'd gone E5, E4, you wouldn't have. The E guys in E7 couldn't have shot you. 'Cause there's no- they
I
can't
see what you mean.
anything on that side.
Down through the either lower or just staying behind the.
You got PPC
Yeah, I see
Uziel
what you mean.
at the back.
Oh well, did 8-10 damage.
I think I did 18 damage.
Yeah, it was a bad call.
It was a bad call. I tried to warn them not to follow me, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
You did.
Yeah.
I will give you
Yeah.
that. I think I heard that
Yeah.
too. I went, yeah, well, I won't follow you then.
DDF above us. E5.
It was good advice until I said, "Let's do this."
A competent call. It was a competent call, Dark, and you get points for that.
What does it? Go forth with confidence in ignorance, or something like that. What's your quote?
With ignorance,
Yes,
with confidence.
from ignorance with confidence.
With confidence.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, now Hellbringer's bragging he gets to take a shower.
Heat level critical.
Spinner, do you mind going up there and sabotaging his water again? He's getting too cocky.
See, Miss Bionart, I think Jennifer enjoys that too. She enjoys the cooking, and she doesn't like the cleaning up much. We try to do the dishes and stuff a lot, so she's not stuck with all the dishes. When I cook, I tend to do as many dishes as I can as I go, because I hate cleaning up afterwards too. I'm just not a kitchen person. That's right. That's right. Hellbringer gives me ignorance and confidence to make bad calls. I should have laid low more on that thing. I know. I just felt like I can maybe go out there, cause trouble. Always my mistake.
You just didn't read the battlefield.
And I think, I didn't. I thought, well, a bunch of their guys were pushing on the left there. I thought we could go around them, and maybe if I could suppress the snipers, which I was fairly effective at, then we might have a chance to hit them in the back. But it was too slow and didn't work and all that. And I wanted them to see my cool paint job too on my Mech.
Do you think they
Yeah,
saw
look
it?
at this. I'll bet they saw. I bet they were terrified.
Well, their mission one of the
laughing at you.
one of the objectives was
Laughing at
complete.
me. Mittens. Look, I even put stickers on. I put a Mech sticker.
Considering I would put a UAV on top of Sniper Hill because I was right there and you were miles and miles away from me. So I was the only person that really engaging them.
No, that's not true. I was engaging them. That one of the reasons why the stalker popped back down is because I was shooting at him constantly. Got the kill on him. I mean, there was engagement on that hill from us, but the call to go around and get sniped from 2 different directions was a silly call. But anyway, that's whatever.
I can just.
You did show off your mech. They did get to see your mech.
Cool.
I can just hear Miss BNR's saying this. Seriously, listen to him taking command. I can just hear her sarcastic, accent and everything happening there.
Yeah, Kakai was with us as well. He dropped with us.
Oh, nice. Kakai, come up.
And he was on our side.
Yeah, he was wishing he hadn't, probably. You can come over and
Sorry
try to
about that,
sync
Kakai.
with us if you want. Or just try to do it through there.
Well, I've got dinner shortly too, so I've probably only got one more drop in me.
I can't go too late because I'm trying to get used to my new time
Why did you
zone.
go with Dark around the corner? Don't tell me you went.
You didn't go with me,
Dark.
did you,
I know you're
Kakai?
a better player than that. You didn't listen to
You
that.
probably just
call,
looked at
did
me
you?
like, what? You were
I mean, he introduces his stream as this is the stream where you learn to make mistakes.
where you learn to make mistakes. I was illustrating what happens when you make a bad tactical call. That's what happens.
Yeah.
I hope you guys all, learn from that because it was a costly lesson for me to give you. But here, it's free.
How come when you die in this game, there's no debt that mounts up with you, but in Mechwarrior 5, I mount up this massive debt? Fair enough, Kakai.
I don't
Valen, you don't
I don't know if you really want me to answer that.
No, don't say anything.
No,
I keep on thinking
the
Valen's not in this
whole
truth.
reason why you in Mechwarrior 5 rack up a bill is because your money is not your
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Dark's money
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
I'm the unit
I mean,
commander.
not technically.
Yeah, I am the hero of the inner sphere.
That's like me looking at you saying, yes, you may be a millionaire, but it's not your money.
Alan,
It's
I don't want to
actually
hear
my money.
your sensible comments tonight and your logic and correct arguments. Okay, none of that stuff.
We don't need
tonight.
that. There's no room for that stuff.
You know,
there's something that you should really remember. It's a very great catchphrase. It's called "The truth hurts. Suck it up."
You know, there's
Buttercup."
another aspect of that.
No, I would say the truth is expensive and Dark is paying for it.
I think another thing you might want to consider in that formulation of cost, Drax, is that when we come back from a mission, I have 150,000 in damage, and you have 4.2 million in damage. That might be why it's worse when you incur costs for me.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So
Okay. I'll take that
because
into...
it costs me when I do damage.
So I should try and play the mini game of beating that score every time.
Well,
so I've got to beat 4 million
the
next
thing
time.
you have to understand is it costs me when I do damage, and it costs me when you do damage. It doesn't cost you anything when you do damage. It costs me. And it doesn't cost you anything when I do damage to myself. It costs me. It always costs who? Who, Drax?
Dark Marauder.
Valen, apparently.
Oh no! It doesn't cost me. I'm just the
He's just
enforcer
the
because I have to monitor all the books.
The enforcer.
I got Miss Beanard as my wingman.
Yeah, he's not just riding.
I've got people coming to my door, knocking on it as we speak.
Should go for your ankles. She'll make sure you don't run away from me.
He's not just riding in an enforcer. He is an enforcer.
Cool. Okay.
I ride
so
the
yeah,
mad
I
cat
live-
because I'm a mad
So
man.
surprisingly,
I live at Perth, Australia. The female prison I gave you last time. Miss Beanard.
It's okay. We're tracing your connection to the game as we speak. So
surprisingly, Drax, there actually are reasons why.
There we
To
go.
answer your question.
All systems nominal.
Alright. Sorry.
Howdy,
go
everybody.
as slow as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna not be tip of the spear this time. I'm gonna wait for things to happen, and then I'm gonna start doing like Hellbringer told me. Just kind of wait
Yeah, go
and
on.
poke out and start hurting things when the opportunity arises. And
I'll just run around the drop
And
ship.
we'll just let
I got a
Mittens run
suicide
around the
attempt.
drop ship. Why is he running around the drop ship? Oh, you're scouting.
Because you guys are slow.
Oh. I
Yes,
figured you're
we are.
scouting the drop ship.
I can
I'm
help with that.
100 kph.
Well, if you kill me, yeah, that might actually work out nice.
Somebody dropped an arty strike already.
Am I supposed to kill Drax? Okay, sweet.
Why are we supposed to kill Drax?
I'm here,
Right
buddy.
here in front of me.
There you go.
Miss Bernard, don't follow Dark this time.
Where's-
Leave the game.
I'm not even going to follow me this time, Miss
No,
Bernard.
no. I want to follow Drax just so I can pretend to be armor for him to keep him alive longer.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
That's considerate.
Yeah. If we're lucky, his dinner will get cold.
So if it's the thought that counts, then pretending is super thoughtful.
it is.
Yeah. Are we going across the water here? Or are we just going
the city in Echo
to
5.
look around? Who's over on the bridge?
Target spotted.
Mittens
Drax.
and Drax. I don't have the range to trade with these guys here yet.
I'm away in
Where's the battle going to likely take place? At the Citadel?
So if you look at the corridor between the tower, you'll see a big mech there. You can an assault mech. You can shoot. He's got missiles.
I can't reach him.
He's right in the corridor. And he's throwing
The
missiles.
slot
at
in
us.
the Citadel, you mean?
Yeah.
There was an
corridor in the
assault
center.
right in front of that, I thought.
Watch out, they're
Maybe I'm looking
coming
at the wrong
out
spot.
behind you. Got 7.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
This thing's jamming.
Warning.
Oh, like Mech
incoming
and G8.
missile. Air
What is it?
strike.
Frank,
Missile
sorry,
bot in Hotman
Warning.
6.
Incoming missile.
I wish I had ECM on this. Or would I have to get rid of a heatsink? You think?
Yeah, Jenner
There is a sniper in the lake,
In the water? Does he mean?
India 6 or somewhere like that. There's a sniper there.
Target spotted.
Online.
Kodiak
New
Golf 7.
target acquired.
I think I gotta get in closer here.
Looked like he was pushing out.
Target spotted.
Something with Gauss running around.
Where's the Gauss coming from, guys?
Target spotted.
There's something with Gauss. There it is.
Where?
Over near the towers.
They're pushing on the left of the Citadel, looks like a little bit.
Kodiak
There's a
Golf
Gauss
7.
guy coming from 8 corner. It's peeking out. It's got Gauss.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Mech torso critical damage. Heatsink
UAV up.
destroyed.
Might be that Kodiak is.
I'll be dead. Yeah, okay, I got dinner. I'll see you
Okay,
guys
bye.
later.
Thanks for the drops.
You're welcome.
Golf 6 behind the corner.
Heatsink
Target
destroyed.
spotted.
Left torso destroyed. Ultra
Uh-oh.
cannon payload destroyed.
Got hot, got shut down.
Arm
That didn't normally happen to me last time. So I'm not doing as well this time. Thinking maybe Hellbringer did all the work last time and I just got the credit for it.
Spotted.
Probably.
Target spotted.
Let's go. We'll spectate Mittens here.
Target
You need more machine guns, Mittens.
Machine gun ammo at 25%.
I've got 8. Only I've got 4 AMS too, so
8's like a serious amount of lead flinging around.
Watch out for enemy UAVs. I've already took down 2 or 3 of them, so...
So when you're that far apart away from them, does it do any damage at all? Uh-oh, you don't want to go out there.
Missile. Left torso destroyed. Right torso critical damage.
Oops, you're underwater. I'm going to move on. I don't want to watch you drown.
India 6. Sniper.
Most of them are hiding behind the Golf 6, Hotel 6 side.
Yep.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Assault, Golf 6.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Enter torso.
2 assault.
Damage. Left
Ah, and then bites the dust.
Highlander is scored Alpha.
Well, nobody's moving up. They're all just sitting there like turkeys.
Turkeys.
Alpha and Foxtrot assaults are scored. Light, Foxtrot 6.
Left torso critical.
Do 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 do
Too
do.
bad.
Kakai. Oh, I'll spectate Kakai.
Enter torso.
Are you still alive? Probably not.
Right
I missed that.
critical
Sorry.
Warning, incoming missile. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. ER log laser destroyed.
25%.
Oof.
Do not let the enemy keep it up.
Okay, I only have one more of us to kill. And he's running.
Left leg critical damage.
Enemy
Warning,
forces are halfway
incoming
there.
missile.
It's like, dude, they can see you.
PPC destroyed. Right leg
There's
critical
literally a
damage.
guy hunting you who is obviously able to see you to shoot you with
And
ballistics.
he's fast enough to keep up.
Enemy is 75%
Yeah,
victory. Shut them down.
I don't know
Thanks for the
what
drop,
you
guys.
thought you were gonna do.
Better luck next time. Thanks, guys.
All right, I got a slot open if somebody wants it. I'm going to do 1, maybe 2 more drops. Dum 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 dum. Here, Kakai, I'll send you an invite. You can drop in. You don't have to be on comms. Do 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 do. Boom boom. Miss BNR, I hope you get well soon. I hope that doesn't, whatever you've got doesn't last too long. My sister has a bad cold right now. I went and got her some cough drops and some cough syrup and some Kleenex and. Kakai, I don't see you in here. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Invite sent. All right. Yeah, I need Hellbringer to run with me on this a little bit to teach me the ropes on it. Or maybe to make me look good. Keep that in mind, Hellbringer. If you're out of the shower, he's probably taking a long shower. I know I would if I hadn't had a shower for a long time. Alright, cool. You bet. Happy to have you, Mr. Wiener Dog. Do you have a wiener dog? Or do you have cats? You feel so clean. It's a great feeling, especially after a long time. Yeah, congratulations. So you have cats, right? No cats either? You just have cat emotes and wiener dog emotes? It's a lot cheaper, and you don't have to clean up after them. So there's that. Now, Hellbringer, don't get too, over the top there. That human feeling thing. You might be pushing it a little bit. A dog. Miss BNR, you have a dog? Do I know this? I know you have a fake chicken. Oh, more dog emotes. Do you have more dog emotes than Kakai does? The wiener dog is pretty cute if you liked wiener dogs. Lance 41 head, Lance 41 back. Shouldn't it say tail? All right. Let's see here. Forest Colony. I'm going to go Forest Colony. Howdy, everybody. Bark, bark. Oh, look at that dog. Bark, bark. Oh, you're going to make Reuben sandwiches. Nice. Good deal. Oh, Miss Bernard, I don't remember that. I'm sorry about that. That's terrible. My sister's dog, her second Samoyed died about 1.5 years ago, and she finally just got another one about, I'm going to say 6 months ago. And it's super nice and sweet, and it's a small one. I think it's too small to be a show dog, but it's got just an ideal temperament for having around the house. Super nice. Smart, friendly. Is that what you had? Is that a beagle? Here come the dog emotes. Do people use rat emotes on streams? You don't need to. I'm just curious. I don't probably want to see them. My daughter had a couple pet rats. One was called Ratty. I don't remember what the other one was called. Ratty and I don't know. Something else. I never really liked rats. I think mice are a lot cuter. I think it's because if you get wild rats under the house, it's just a real pain to get rid of them.
Weapons online.
Oh, a boxer pit mix? Oh, interesting.
Systems nominal.
So like a pit boxer. Right?
Wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Throw it in a hole and it'll fight. I don't know the best way to go here. I'm going to go this way. Kai, let me see the nose of your Timberwolf. Do you have a shark? Ooh. Is that kind of a shark thing? It's kind of nice. Whatever it is, it's mean looking. It looks sharkish. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. It's a good paint job.
Affirmative.
Is that a laser vomit build?
Airstrike online.
Affirmative.
2 large pulses and then like 4 or 5 or whatever your mediums. 6. What do you have on it? 4 mediums and 2 pulses. Okay.
Affirmative.
have a hard time getting my timbers to work anymore.
Whoa!
I'm not quite a good enough pilot to... I like how you
Dead
levitate.
people.
Kai's like floating off one foot. He's like a Jedi warrior.
Target H8.
H8 Hotel 8. Oh, already.
What Fox 9, Golf 9 on the line.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Late.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Good kill. How many are on the left side at Gulf?
Spotted.
About 3.
Thank you.
Whoops.
We got an Atlas caught, watching the door there, but
Hotel 7 hot.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Airstrike online.
Charlie's in the
New
open.
target acquired. Airstrike online.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted. Affirmative.
Come on,
New
baby.
target acquired.
Need assistance.
Hotel 8 hot.
New target acquired.
Linebacker should be torn up a little bit.
Target spotted.
SRM ammo at 25%.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Forces at 75.
Going.
Not dead yet.
Target acquired.
I've got your four
Comes an
men.
Atlas. Got an Atlas at G7 coming up. He'll be cresting any moment.
Affirmative.
Juliet.
Just going to swap Discord. So guys, let up.
All right, bye.
Target spotted.
Right torso.
Also Annihilator.
Damage. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. SRM ammo destroyed. Center torso critical damage. SRM destroyed. Left torso.
Got me. They got me. Okay, 407 damage. That's a little better.
New target acquired.
It's a good match. Oop doo doo doo. Mini short-haired German Shepherd. His mutt was told his father was a shepherd, his mom was a mini boxer. Oh, all these boxer mixes.
Large laser destroyed.
Great dogs. They're goofy. His attitude is smaller than a lab. A little smaller.
Target acquired.
Need assistance?
7 now. Still runs around like he's 1. Most high-strung energetic dog I've ever seen. Does he bark a lot? Or he just got lots of energy?
Target
Nice.
destroyed.
Yeah, post some pics. Certainly had plenty of cat pics. It wouldn't hurt to have a few dog pics. It's time to crush the cowards.
Acquired. New target acquired.
It's time to crush the cowards, guys.
Affirmative.
Target
Goodbye,
destroyed.
Fox. All right, I'll do one more drop and then I'm out. Out!
We're half down. Don't let the hostiles take down any more of you.
Oh, I don't want a dog that barks. I would just drive me crazy. But some people don't mind. And if it's your dog, you usually don't mind as much either. Not mean, but he definitely protects, yeah. So, 407, that's okay. That's not bad.
I did 327 with 1 leg.
Nice. I didn't look at everybody else, sorry. I kind of just clicked off so I could get into the next match before I go to bed. How'd you do, Valen?
I can see him. I did 1,087. Kakai did 1,309.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Crushing it. And what'd you do, Mittens, again? With 1 leg?
327 with 1 leg and 11 assists.
You should just go out on a pogo stick mech, right?
Yeah, it's usually.
I don't know if I like the eyes on this thing or not, but I kind of like the paint job. All right, here we go. Last drop. That's good in a flea, too. Running around there with 1 leg. Oh, going to the piranha. Do you feel like you've got the hang of lights now, Mittens? Do you feel like you're a pretty good light pilot?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all my assault mechs now. I'm just gonna sell them all.
Really? Just because they're just not, you don't play them?
Yeah, get rid of it. Get them all.
Wow.
Yeah. Just gotta get myself one of them real cancerous, toxic mislinks, and I'll be safe. Run around machine gun people all day long.
All right, here we go. Rubelet, my oasis. Domination is my basis.
Back to Grim
Oh well,
Plexus.
Grim Plexus. It's the Nexus.
No. Tourmaline?
Tourmaline, not my... That's okay. Woo. Is that a jump ship superstructure arcing up over there, you think?
Probably.
Would make sense. We did stomp him, Kakai. We did. And at least I wasn't calling us to do the dumb thing. I was restraining myself admirably, I think.
Don't do that again.
I hang out with cat people. You have 3 cats, Hellbringer. So a dog and 3 cats. We have 2 cats, and Jennifer's really allergic to cats and really, really allergic to dogs. But she's not allergic to tabbies, and we've got these 2 tabbies that she's totally fine with. Oh, and fish to feed the cats, I assume, right? And the cats feed the dog. No, never mind. You used to have a parrot? You need a bigger trailer. Did the cats go for the parrot? A blue-fronted Amazon. Wow.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Lived in peace. I only saw the lived in peace, then it disappeared. No time for pets, so I don't have any. Kakai, what do you do with, like, are you, like, do you have kids or just busy life? Boop-ba-dum, boop-ba-dum. It's nice being able to somewhat keep up with the mechs. I get into something bigger than this, I can't keep up with anything. Develops health issues, couldn't afford, so I surrendered and pivot. It's too bad. How long do parrots normally live? Don't they have a pretty long lifespan? Can't they live like 20 years? There goes Mittens. No, that's not Mittens. That's somebody else. Mittens must be way up there.
I am. I'm Elon.
Yeah.
Strike online.
Yeah, I see your little Cheeto. I'll try not to shoot you. No promises, but I'll try.
That's not.
Yeah. It's the thought that counts.
Don't do the same thing you do to him that you did to
Oh, that was
Hellbringer.
terrible. I think I'll be scarred for life.
Sorry.
I think he'll be scarred for life.
Well, his life's over, so he's not gonna be.
Target spotted.
No scars left for him. Well, here I am sitting up here, probably not a good spot.
Target spotted.
Oops, sorry about that. Thought you kept moving.
No.
No. You weren't on my... You were below me, and so I didn't see you until I jumped right down in front of you as I was shooting. Or fell down. Of course, I was zoomed in.
Well, zoom out.
I should zoom out now and then just to see the world. See the world. Go places. Do things.
Tunnel vision is a bad thing, Dark.
It's true. I like that I haven't run out of ammo yet for the AC-10, other than I do run out of the... Uh-oh. Who's shooting me now? Who's shooting me now? Who's shooting me now?
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online. UAV activated.
Oh, wrong button.
Hey, Mittens, can you hold the lock on the assault that's over there?
New
Which
target
one?
acquired.
The Highlander? No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can
New
help
target
with that maybe.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Lost him.
New
Shadowhawk.
target acquired.
Charlie. Careful.
Thank you, sir.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
New target
Got a learn boat
acquired.
down on the left, in F6, I think. Yeah, I can't get a lock on him, but he's right going down into the canyon.
Bravo, Highlander.
New target acquired.
Need
Got
assistance.
two mechs in our backfield.
Airstrike
assistance.
online.
Yeah.
3 or 4. There's a bunch of them back here, actually.
Whoa. Back there. Oh, thanks for being behind me there, Annihilator.
Critical.
Target
Okay, we got
spotted.
rid of the Fafnir. Let's come back up this way and get these guys coming up.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Ammo destroyed. Right torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
More of our team as you shot me.
At 25%. Center torso critical damage.
Oops, overheated.
SRM destroyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Get up the CP. Box
Yeah,
shot.
they got me. I thought I could have killed. I didn't get any of those kills. Did almost 500 though. That's good. Ah, I legged him nice.
Target destroyed.
Woohoo!
Sorry.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, that Uzil was way, I think, was the one way down in the little valley before that. Maybe he was always up there, though. Maybe there was two of them.
Nice.
I've got lots of C-bills to get variants, Hellbringer, so I can do that. So I'm firing the SRMs too much? Okay, that's all right. I don't know how much I should do that. Use the same too much and out of range. If there's a moment when stuff gets in your face, then you delete them. Stick to using just the Ultra AC-10s. So okay, well, you can explain that to me more when we're talking. All right, I've got 498. That's nice. So Valen did 844 and Kakai did 632 and 2 kills. Frankenmittens did 112. He got killed. I got killed. 489. We got killed. There was deadness. Cool. Thanks so much, you guys. Thanks for the drops, Mittens and Valen and Kakai and Drax. Miss BNR, I'm sorry that you are not asleep, but you should go back to sleep if you can. Get some more sleep. Get well. We win. We win. Woohoo. And tomorrow night I'll try this thing with some tutelage from Hellbringer. Probably going to get rid of the eyes. The eyes aren't really doing it for me. I thought, well, maybe it'll look cool, but it's already got the bird eyes over here from the skeleton. So I think it's a little cheesy looking. I'm going to get rid of that. The rest of it I don't mind. Until next time, this has been Ghost Slants. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and watching. Be sure to hit follow, or if you really want to make a bad life choice, bad life choice, hit subscribe. Yeah, you'll probably get in trouble for it, but it's kind of gratifying in the same sense, same way, or in a different way, or at the same time. Maybe that's it. See you guys later. This has been Ghost Slants. Woohoo! Everybody wish Miss BNR a quick and speedy recovery in chat. Quick before she gets away and falls asleep. It's like 4 in the morning. Oh, you need to go to sleep. Everybody go to sleep. Everyone should go to sleep. Kakai, you've got all the emotes.